Hi, Weatherford College. I haven't checked in a little over a week, so I hope that all is well. We are at the point of midterms, so this semester is definitely flying by. And I had a few announcements, hopefully, some of which you'll find good news. The first thing is, I know that your next exam 2, is coming up. And as you all are preparing for that, I recognize that these chapters have been very rigorous and very quantitative, so I want to give you the chance to make a formula sheet. Now, I need to approve your formula sheet before you use it on exam 2. So make sure it's no more than an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. That's like standard printer size. Only one-sided and only formulas. No notes to self, no pre-worked problems, but just formulas, okay? Send that to me the easiest way that you can. If you type it up, send it as an attachment. Or take a picture of it on your phone and send the picture on your phone as an attachment to my email. So do that and send it to me by Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I do believe the exam is due on Wednesday at 11:59. So I just need to get it and see it before you decide to take the exam. All right, my next bit of news, hopefully you also find it to be some good news, is that I'm doing away with all the late point penalties on the Smart Work 5 homework assignments. Basically, I saw that students were getting dinged by late points, and I don't want the late point penalties to kill you more than the actual problems do. The problems are hard enough. So no more late points. I've really gotten an idea as to the flow of the class and how you all approach the work. So I'm not concerned with you all not managing your time very well, such that I need to have late point penalties or even deadlines on the Smart Work 5. So those are gone. But the deadlines for the quizzes, for the course assessments, the exams are all still there. So I'm just leaving it to your best judgment as to when you submit the homework. All right, so my last major announcement has to do with the final. The final in this course is not a test. The final in this course is a website. In particular, I want you to make a Google Sites website and teach me about some period in American economic history. So linked to this announcement, you'll find an instruction page for the final that lets you know how to choose which point in history you're going to research and what type of research I'm requiring of you, as well as the requirements of the structure of the Google Site submission itself. At the end of the semester, your site will be made available to 2 of your classmates for peer review. That's one of the course assessments in this class. And then the final submission of your website will take into effect any of the edits that you choose to make after the peer assessment. So this is usually an opportunity for students to really pick their grade up. I don't want the entire course to be just about the rigor, the technical, quantitative problems. Yes, that's a humongous part of econ, and Module 3 is probably the hardest module for that reason. However, I do want to encourage you all to keep pushing forward, even if your grades aren't exactly where you want them to be. It's just the midterm. There's lots of opportunity and time for improvement, and there are lots of other types of assignments other than crunching numbers. So I'll be reaching out over the next week or so as I'm tidying up the Module 3 grades, checking out those obliterated grade penalties on Smart Work 5. Previously, I had added a curve, a very small curve, to your quizzes and exam from Module 2. So I'll be doing the same thing in Module 3 too, just to encourage you and also just to make this semester's cohort just as competitive in terms of what you're seeing and the grades that you're earning as well. So please continue to reach out to me with any questions. I think you guys are doing excellent about establishing a rapport, so keep that up. And I hope that you're having a good weekend, and let me know how I can help you make the semester more successful. Have a good one.